So guys, just a word of warning. Today's vlog is not your average vlog. Today's vlog is about one of those things which, you know, is pretty close to here and which is quite personal to me. You know, and I thought twice and I thought long and hard if I should post this, but end of the day, I am only human. I will have off days, I will have emotional days. Not every day is, you know, rainbows and butterflies and sunshine, so today was just one of those days. If you want to find out and you want to know, then I guess just keep watching. Oh my god, I need to get out of there. Far out. Such a shit day. And they were playing like acoustic covers of like pop songs. Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Neo, Katy Perry, all like the nice songs sung by girls with a guitar. Oh my god, it's killing my life. Why is the weather like this? Why? My whole trip in the north of Vietnam, the weather has been like this the entire time. The last like week and a half, I have not seen one good day with sun. All my Instagram photos are like grey. Like I'm just looking through them, and everywhere I've been, Halong Bay, Sapa, Hanoi, here, they're all grey. Oh my god, it's so hard to get motivated to go out. This is so depressing. I don't really know what to do. I think I'm just skipping Vietnam. Why don't I just go back to Thailand or something, go to the Philippines where there's sun and it's hot and it's happy there. Oh, everything's grey here, everything's grey, the sky's grey, the building's grey, I'm wearing grey. This weather is driving me nuts, and there's not much to do in a city like Ninh, Binh. Like honestly, I've been reading and asking around, there's nothing to do in the city, so you can't do anything local. The only reason people go here are to do the motorbike treks, so that's sort of out of the list for now until this weather sort of clears up. I'm not really in the mood to do it in the rain. It's just... So guys, there is something I want to talk to you about, you know, something that's quite personal to me. You know, I've been wanting to do this trip for a while, you know, go away for, you know, at 5 months, 6 months to a year. I've been thinking about it for the last 2 years, and you know, at first I wanted to go to Europe, and then I changed my mind and went to Southeast Asia. You know, it has been a long time coming, and I've been planning for a while. And then during that time, you know, I did meet someone, and you know, we've sort of been seeing each other for a long period of time, and during the months lead up to this trip, like I really had to think if I was going to do this trip or not. This was one of the trips that, you know, this is one of the trips that I definitely had to do in my life. This is one of the bucket list things that I wanted to really cross off. But then since I was with this girl, I was stuck between a rock and a hard place, you know, apart from already having a stable career and, you know, property back at home, you know, which is, you know, less of a big deal to me. You know, I was with someone that I really liked, and someone, you know, I was with someone that I really cared about. And, you know, do I risk it all and go on this trip, or do I stay with her, see if things work out, and never go on this trip and miss my chance, miss that point in life where I can go on, you know, something like this. So obviously I chose this trip over her, and you know, we were sort of together right till the end. You know, she was there to help me pack. She was there to say bye to me at the airport. She came with me. She came with me and my family to the airport and said bye. And then And then we've been sort of in contact since I've been away for the last 2 months, but then, you know, things obviously fall apart during that time and things get harder, and during the last couple of days while we were talking, like, we've pretty much agreed that it has to end and it has to stop, and that we should try to move on to other things, move on to other people, which is sort of what I was prepared to do, which is sort of what I thought hard about during the last few months before I went on this trip. Because things are uncertain, you know, like, because nothing is certain. If I didn't go on this trip and I stayed with her, who knows, it might not even have worked out. We could have ended in a few months, we could have ended it after a year, and then I never would have went on this trip. Then I would have regretted everything. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Alright. You know, I guess it's been like, what, just a bit under 60 days I've been away, and it's just sort of started to build up, and that I've tried not to really give it much thought and try to keep myself busy because this is actually what I want to do. This is what I've been waiting to do for a long time. The activities I'm doing are things that I want to tick off my bucket list. But at the end of the day, it's what I think about at the start of the morning. It's what I think about. But I've chosen this, and there's no going back from it. And you know, sometimes I think in 5 years' time or something like that, you know, was giving her up worth more than this? You know, she was a great girl. I have not met anyone like her. And I really wanted to make things work with her. Even before this trip, I really tried to make things work with her. Even during this trip, I tried my best to keep it together. But it's really not. And you know, I came across one of PewDiePie's, you know, recent videos, and it's quite funny because it's actually quite a timely video that he posted something like that, and it was forced positivity. And it was forced positivity. It was about YouTubers or vloggers trying to act like they're happy the whole time, trying to, you know, just to make their videos look good, look fun. You know, even though they're not enjoying what they're doing, even though they're not enjoying the activity, you know, they pretend to be happy, and you know, oh, this is awesome, I'm having so much fun. But inside, they're not happy, and then, you know, when the camera turns off, you're just like, oh, I can't wait to get out of here. You know, I'm not like that. I am definitely not like that. I am genuine in all my videos. All the things that I do, all the activities I do where I'm happy, I am genuinely happy. And then that's why when I complain about things, when something pisses me off, I tell you guys, I show you guys, I tell you guys that it annoys the fuck out of me. But the reason why I'm telling you that is because a lot of the time when you're traveling, you will be happy. Sometimes you will be angry, sometimes you will be annoyed. And at the same time, there also will be days where, you know, you will feel sad. You know, there are days where you will be sad. There are days you will feel vulnerable. There are days where you will miss people. And you know, there will be days where you will want to come home. You know, some days you wish that you can just go home and for things just to be okay, to go back to normal. But you know, she was my special girl and I chose to let her go. You know, I absolutely hate feeling this way. I absolutely hate thinking about these things. But yeah, I guess it's another chapter in my life that I have to close now. You know, to start one thing, you have to close. Guess that's the thing that's been weighing me down since I've been on this trip, and will continue to weigh me down. But that's, you know, life is full of compromises. Life is full of unexpected turns. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You don't know what door's gonna open up next. And at the same time, you never know what door's gonna close next. But I guess that's something I just have to deal with for now. I know it'll get better. It always gets better.